of our students struggle to navigate through this curriculum. Two students with similar kind of marks may be struggling.
It's about systematic.
Anirudh, many of us have enrolled our children into Cambridge International Curriculum, thinking it's more structured, the teaching is more aligned to today's real life context. The books are written better. Then why so many of our students struggle to navigate through this curriculum?
What I think is the first thing we need to do is really redefine what does a struggling mean. Many of us think low marks directly correspond to struggles. The thing is that low marks are a symptom. The underlying reason, the root cause might be different. Someone might be not able to understand the concepts properly. Someone might not be able to write in a manner in which Cambridge expects. So before start finding a solution, I think what we should need to focus on is to find the real root cause.
So you're saying two students with similar kind of marks may be struggling with entirely different problems.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. So, for example, one student might not be able to understand the subject properly, so that's a problem. Someone might be able to understand the concept but is not able to apply that concept to unfamiliar questions. Someone might be able to do all these, but they are not able to write the answer in a manner in which Cambridge expects. So there are different kinds of issues.
So if marks are the symptoms, what exactly are the problems?
That's a very good question. Over the years, we have identified mainly 5 buckets in which these problems lie. The first one is really difficult to resolve completely, and we call it academic decision. Sometimes we select such a combination of subjects which does not align with the student's interest, strengths, and future goals. So that more or less remains unresolved. It's very important. Second one is learning. Students might be attending the classes, but if there are inbuilt gaps, particularly when it's about systematic subjects like maths, if those gaps are not addressed, the future, the higher concepts are very difficult to understand in their entirety. So that remains a challenge. The third one is assessment. And this in particular is very relevant to Cambridge International because understanding a concept and expressing that understanding in a manner in which Cambridge expects from you is actually very important, and these two are different skill sets. The fourth one is where there is no mistake of a student at all. It is the support system. So sometimes we have observed inconsistent teaching in many subjects in schools. Sometimes some schools keep on changing teachers, so that becomes a problem. Sometimes the peer group is not supportive enough. And sometimes whatever support we have is not aligned to Cambridge requirements. So that's the fourth category. And the fifth one is again more specific to subjects like maths and physics, and that is lack of practice. So in maths and physics, you know a topic is not sufficient. If you're not able to apply the concept 6 weeks later in an examination, during the examination, then it's futile. So these are the main 5 categories.
Oh, I certainly think that my child probably falls in the third framework that you define. But I do think that this is a very good way to approach a problem, and many of our parents who are watching us can actually probably figure out where is the problem with the child and can put them into the framework. Over a period of a couple of episodes, we'll try to actually cover what are these problems and what are the right solutions that you must seek when you are navigating through this Cambridge International Curriculum.